Hey guys, Laura Francis from laurafrancis.com.au. I'm your resident mindset and online empire creation mentor. So I just want to do a quick video for you today. One of my high ticket clients, my high level clients, got some unsolicited advice today. Oh, that colour looks so much better now, right? Got some unsolicited advice today from someone who presumably isn't actually even making any money, right? Now, my client is making absolutely massive amounts of money. She's gone in the last 4.5 months from not making very much money at all and charging like under $100 an hour for her time to smashing out around 35,000 US in the month of May. Okay. And so she did a talk recently. And from that talk, she actually got 4 new clients, right? So, and that's only that she knows of so far. It's she's grabbed 4 new clients based on just some of the work that she's done, just off a simple email marketing campaign that she's sent out post-event, right? Not just off the campaign, but of course from her beautiful, wonderful sales skills and the fact that she's a complete and utter badass, right? So she sends out an email and because, you know, like me, she swears a little bit, like, so there's a bit of a fuck here and a fuck there and whatever. And so she sends out email communications to her database, as you do, because that's what you do. And so she got an unsolicited advice email back. Hey Marina, thanks for coming on. Telling her that, you know, this woman would love to work with her, she'd like to be her client, etc., etc. But she can't possibly do that because she swears. And as much as she loved listening to this particular client of mine at the recent event, she feels that there's quite a few people that might be put off by the language, okay, by the profanity, by saying fuck, right? And fuck shit, fuck shit, fuck shit. Anyway, we all say that, right? And those that say they don't, I think, are probably telling little lies. But anyway, so she's actually gone, this woman's actually gone to the effort of, gone to the trouble, I should say, wasted her time and sent my client an email letting her know that perhaps she shouldn't swear so much because there's bound to be people like her that don't appreciate it. And although this woman would like to work with her, she just can't bring herself to, because she doesn't feel that she's her ideal client because the swearing doesn't resonate with her. Well, fucking duh, of course you're not her ideal client, because her ideal client would never, ever, ever try and tell her how she should act, be, talk, behave, conduct herself, all of that sort of thing. Your ideal clients don't want to change you. Your ideal clients love the fuck out of you exactly as you are, right? They don't care if you swear, right? It doesn't bother them. All they're interested in is getting to know you and building a relationship with you so that you can help them to make massive dollars, right, in their business, to up level in whatever area of their business and their life perhaps, that they're looking at up leveling in right now. So the fact that, you know, if you can't see past the fact that somebody swears and says a little bit of a fuck here or a shit there, or maybe they say it regularly, who cares? If you can't see past that to the core of the awesomeness and badassery that that particular person can deliver to you, and you can't see past that to allow them to help you to up level in your business or in your life or in both areas, you got bigger issues, right? You've got massive issues, and those issues are all about you. It's not about the person who you're trying to ask, who you're asking to conform themselves to your idea of what a business person should look, feel, and look and sound like, right? Feel like. Anyway, so you know, if you're hung up on how somebody act, the language that somebody uses, as in their swearing, and you can't see past that to the awesomeness that they can bring to your life or to your business or to both, obviously you're not their ideal client. And that's just fine, because not everybody is your ideal client, right? Not everyone is, and that's absolutely fine too. Because I can tell you there's a lot of people out there that don't want to work with me. There's a lot of people out there I don't want to work with either. Hey, Jay, thanks for coming on. And, you know, it's okay. Not everyone is your client. Not everyone vibes with you, and you don't vibe with everyone else either. And that's perfectly fine. That's just how it is, right? We don't like everybody. Not everybody likes us. We're humans. We're fallible. We have flaws. We do things that people don't necessarily vibe with, that, you know, doesn't get their juices flowing or whatever. Like, there's things that we do that piss people off. There's things people do that piss us off, right? But when something pisses you off, it's oftentimes more about you than it is the person. And the fact that you've allowed it to piss you off. It's not that somebody's done something that pisses you off. It's the fact that you've been triggered internally and you've allowed yourself to be pissed off, which means, sweetheart, honey, darling, baby love, that you've got some mindset issues. And that's fine, right? Because a lot of people do. A lot of people have mindset issues. A lot of people just can't get past their own bullshit and limited thinking and their fucked up belief systems to actually get out of their own way and make money. So for God's sake, don't waste your time sending an email to somebody whose list you're on, telling them how they should be running their business. And for God's sake, just know that when you're doing that, it's crystal clear, it's absolutely transparently clear that you don't have enough clients to keep you busy. That perhaps you're not making enough money in your business. And you're a little bit jelly, right? You're a little bit jealous of the person who can swear and be 100% authentically themselves and make bank, right? That's all about you, honey. It's all about you, right? So don't bother, you know, trying several times like this woman, attempting several times to compose an email and then thinking better of it. But then, you know, it's still ticking on your mind and you realise, I really need to send that email because I'm going to feel better when I lecture her and tell her that she shouldn't swear because some people won't like it. Fuck some people. Fuck some people and the horse they rode in on, all right? They can leave. You don't need them in your life, right? It's that simple. Those people are never going to be your client. And the fact that she's got so much time, that this person's got so much time that, you know, she can sit there and compose an email so thoughtfully to tell you how to run your business clearly says that she's not running much of a business herself, because she wouldn't really be concerned with such trivialities, right? Because if you're out there making money, if you're out there kicking goals, if you're out there having massive impact, if you're out there working with your clients and you're being badass about it, you don't really give a shit what the sheep feel, right? Wolves hang out with wolves, sheep hang out with sheep. And only sheep send emails trying to tell someone that they need to conform. And only people who conform don't make as much money in their business, aren't as successful in their business, and don't thrive in their business and in their lives as they could if they got out of their own fucking head and just went and did what they need to do to absolutely make bank. Hey, Christy, thanks for joining me, gorgeous. Shame I won't be seeing you tonight. So please don't waste time sending emails to people telling them how to run their business. They don't want your unsolicited advice. If they actually wanted your advice, they'd seek you out and pay you money for that, because that's what people do. Don't waste your time and energy, but instead of sending somebody an unsolicited advice-filled email that they're not going to let lower their vibration and they're sure as fuck not going to respond to, why don't you actually get inside of or get out of your own head and work out why you're actually activated by the fact that somebody swears in their marketing or when they're presenting or whatever anyway. Because really it's all about you. And just know that because you actually think and feel that way, hey Tanika, thanks for coming on, you're stopping yourself from accelerating your business as much as you can really, really do that. So don't waste your time. Don't waste your time trying to waste other people's time and trying to spank someone on the back of their hand or on their little ass, telling them how they should conduct their business. Because I can tell you, they don't care what you've got to say. They don't want to hear your words, right? Your words don't matter. And they don't matter simply because you're not their ideal client, right? If you actually want to work with somebody, you need to accept that person for the person that they are. Don't ask them to change. Because if you actually want to work with somebody that's not quite like them, go and find someone who's not quite like them, right? Don't ask the person who you're impressed by but you're disgusted by because they say fucking shit. Don't ask them to change. They're not going to do that for you. Because their clients who pay them massive amounts of dollars love and accept them exactly as they are. They don't want them any different, right? So, hey guys, if you feel the need, if you're so compelled and so, in your own head about, I'm being asked to invite people into my live stream, to join me talking, I should say. Honestly, if you feel so compelled to get out there and waste your valuable time that you can't get back, right? Time that is irreplaceable, telling someone how to suck eggs, you're the one sucking eggs, right? You are not doing yourself any favors at all. You're not helping yourself. You're not serving yourself. You're not making money. You're not out there helping your clients. Look after your own stuff. Focus on what's going on in your own backyard. Make sure all of your weeds are tidied up. Don't go out there with your whippersnipper trying to fix up everyone else's garden. They can take care of their own shit, right? They can take care of their own stuff. They don't want or need you doing that. So always think about it this way. Am I really serving myself? Focusing on my own shit. The latter, baby. It's always going to be the latter. Okay. So for your own sake, I'm giving you some unsolicited advice. But for your own sake, don't waste time telling people what they need to do in their businesses. It's their business. It's their journey. And they will drive, run, take, experience, live that journey how they see fit. They're not interested in your constructive criticism or your, I just thought I'd give you some feedback. I just thought you might like to know. Some people might not like it when you swear. Fuck some people, right? Fuck some people. Fuck some people. Fuck some people. No one cares what some people might think. People only care about their clients. Hey, gorgeous. Thank you. Thanks, Ariel. People only care what their actual paying clients feel. What their vibing tribe feel. People don't give a shit what those people who are never, ever, ever going to be in their tribe or in their client base feel. We don't have time for that. We don't even want... okay, Jay, sorry, I will speak plainly. We don't have time for that. We're so busy out here being badass and making bank and kicking 5 and 6 figures a month and year. We don't have time for trivialities, right? We honestly don't give a fuck if your little nose is a little bit out of joint because you don't like it when we say fuck. We're not going to lower our vibration to guttural oxygen thieving level by giving you our time or energy. We're not into that. We're busy kicking ass, taking names and filling our fucking bank accounts with rock solid dollars. We don't care, right? And so my client, my fabulous client, she didn't even respond. She did come into our awesome group of badassery though and just have a little 1-minute rant. That's it. Job done. All over. We're not going to waste time on such things. And if you're wasting time on such things, maybe you should think about how you can actually use your time better. Okay? It's all about your mindset. It's about your attitude. It's about what you actually want to achieve and receive into your life. And while you're being a negative, nitpicking fucker, that's what you're going to get. All right? That's the mindset you've got. That's what you'll receive because the universe will go, all right, so you're that kind of guy. That's the type of chick you are. That's how you really want life to be. I'm just going to give you a little bit more of that. That's just how it goes, right? Straight up, plain and simple, no frills, no bullshit, that's it. So if you absolutely can't stand the fact that someone swears, get out of their community. Unsubscribe from their list. Don't go to their events. Sure as fuck don't be involved in their tribe, right? Oh, mate, I am not marrying you or anyone else, thank you. But thanks for the invitation. Right, it's just that simple. That's not what we do. People who are kicking goals, making money, getting results for themselves and for their clients, don't worry about trivialities like that. We got bigger things to do, bigger fish to fry. Fucking love this. Thanks, Ariel. Honestly, I could go on about it all day, but I've given enough energy to that kind of thing. I just wanted to drop that here. I just wanted to leave that here because I just think it's so funny that people who aren't making money and have no clients and don't even have a business-related email address, they've got a Gmail or a Hotmail address, invest their time and energy telling people who are fucking kicking goals how to kick goals, right? Damn. It just doesn't work like that. It just doesn't work like that. Anyway, that's all there is to it, right? Please drop the F-bomb. I don't say F-bomb, Ariel. I just say fuck, right? Just fuck. Because, yeah, you know, don't beat around the bush and you know, put everything on cotton wool. Just say fuck, right? I love people who swear. People who swear, hey, Viviana, great to see you on here. People who swear are more authentic. We're not trying to be someone we're not. Thanks, Ariel. We're not pretending. We're not in part of the schoolgirl clique that's still together after 20 or 30 years trying to get everybody to conform and be as nice as pie. Well, meanwhile, you're a right royal cunt, right? You're fucking nothing but a bitch. We weren't part of that crowd back then. We weren't part of your schoolyard bitchery. And we're sure as fuck not weighed down by that stuff now. But if you are, take that shit. Get out of our tribe. Because, honey, you just don't fit. While you're busy trying to tell us that we don't fit in because we're standing out, we're busy being outstanding, right? And you're conforming. And you're trying to squeeze yourself into this tiny little fucking box mold of faux perfection because you think that's where happiness and success lies. Nope. You're wrong. Straight up. You're fucking wrong. Be yourself. People will either love it or hate it. Love those that love it. Fuck those that hate it. And I don't mean literally. They can fuck right off. Because they just don't matter. All right? That's it. That's it. I'm done. Badassery. All out. All right. Oh, here we go. Let's talk about this. Talking about badassery, I've actually just launched my membership program, which is pretty fucking busted ass cheap, I might add, for people to get into. It's $47 for the first 30 days, and there's already fuck tons of valuable trainings and resources on the membership platform for you to get your little paws on. On top of that, there's trainings every single week being added, and there's a live Q&A that happens in our Facebook group every week where I answer your questions specifically. You get access to me in the group, and I'm there to support you, love you, kick your ass, hold your hand, whatever it is you need the most right now. It's a community full of badasses. It's not for the faint-hearted. It's not for those that are just going to stand back and go, I'm just going to pretend that I'm making money. I'm just going to pretend to be an entrepreneur. Sure as fuck not for the people who don't want to be authentic. So if you're feeling a bit inauthentic, this isn't for you. If you want to live your life inauthentic and pretending, this isn't for you. But if you're all about being a badass and you're all about stepping the fuck up and growing your online empire, I have created 365 Badass Inner Sanctum, which is a private and secluded little environment online where you can rock the fuck out of your business and your life and make massive money and have fuck tons of fun while doing it. And we're there to support you all the way. There's so much stuff in there. So much stuff. So if you want to know a little bit more about that, head over to www.365badass innersanctum.com. Click the button. Spend $47. You'll spend that more than that on coffee or wine in the next couple of days. So don't worry about it. $47. Gives you 30 days access, and then you roll over to being a $97 a month client. Or if you absolutely want to save bank, you can save almost $200 by subscribing to an annual subscription for $970, right? And that $970 sees you in the community for 12 months rock solid, and you save $194. So, hey Liz, hey Sarah, thanks for joining me, guys. I'm just having a bit of a good time right now. So 365 Badass Inner Sanctum, you can pay $47 for 30 days access to all content. Absolutely everything that's on the site, that's in the community, hey Talia, is available to you right now. $47, right? 2 packs of ciggies, 2 bottles of wine, half a dozen coffees, piece of piss, you're in. Click the button at www.365badassinnersanctum.com. I'll see you in the community. It's awesome. Of course you can leave anytime you want to leave. Why the fuck would you, right? There's so much awesome shit going on in there right now and being added every week. So, you don't want to miss that. Anyway, from me to you, love, truth and badassery. I'm out of here. It's been nice talking to you. This is Laura Francis from laurafrancis.com.au. I am your mindset and online empire creation mentor. And remember, baby, you have one life. Hit the fucking button. Peace out.